Hello there. This is the channel, the YouTube home of Bob Amidon, world's mediocrest geoguesserer. Welcome to my channel. I mostly just do these geoguessr playing videos. And today I think I'm going to do what I did yesterday, which is what I've been doing is starting off totally failing at the Country Street game. I'm just not very good at this one when you can't move. I got 65. This is the best I've done, which was about a month ago with no restrictions. But when you aren't allowed to move, it's way harder. And sometimes you just can't. And that's what's going to happen. So let's see how many of these I can just guess the correct country. Oh, look at that nice monument. Let's see. This does look a little like Berlin, doesn't it? Like I think this is a spot in Berlin I've been to. Yeah, look at that German there. This is by that big park, Biergarten, I think it's called. Biergarten? It's not called Biergarten, is it? Hang on. I think we are Tiergarten. There we go. I think right now we are here, actually. Check it out. I was right. We are right there. Well, no, they're saying that we're here. I thought we were here. Anyway, I got the right country. But those days will end soon. Believe me, I can't move. So I just have to figure it out. Okay, Museo Benefica Cosme Damião. Museu, I guess that is Portuguese, and that does not mean that this is Portugal. It could be Brazil, but that is Portugal. So let's just guess Portugal. See, the shape of Portugal is there. Very helpful. All right. Next round. We got up to 2. This is not embarrassing so far, but also, these aren't hard. Sara Informati. Not allowed to move. I would love to just go down the street there and see where this is. But as it is, it just seems like something Europe. It's not Italian, is it? In a recent game, maybe yesterday, does it say .it? I was sure it was Italian and it was Romanian. But I think I'm failing anything else. I mean, they do like their mopeds in those aren't mopeds, they're just motorcycles. In Italy. I'm going to guess Italy, you guys. Here we go. I'm going to guess Italy. It was Italy. It was up here in Milan. How about that? Okay. Up to 3. Now we're going for 4. Oh, wow. This is a very quiet neighborhood. Very, we have money and you should leave us alone kind of neighborhood. They speak English here. Inspiration, Sunview, tribute communities. Okay. Places like that are in the United States. That's for sure, but that doesn't mean it's where we are. We could be in Canada. We could be in Australia, New Zealand. Doesn't look as much like those, but we have the stop sign on the right suggesting they drive on the right, so we wouldn't probably be in the Southern Hemisphere like I thought. No, I didn't really think. What else can I look at? I mean, should I just guess the U.S.? I mean, this just looks like so many American neighborhoods, right? What's over there? Birchwood. Wait, square feet. We got to be in the U.S. Square feet. Where else would they do square feet? Canada is where they would. Why would they do that? Canada, what are you doing to me? We were in the Toronto suburbs. That's just mean. That's just mean. Ugh. Square feet? Of course I'm going to guess the United States. You guys with your meters, why? All right. So for our main event here, I have been tracking the countries that are in my recorded games, the countries that show up, just in the 5-round games, not ones like this. Just because that's just the habit I got into. And I'm up to 99. So I'm going for new country number 100. And that worked out great in yesterday's video when I played a super weird map. It was a complete world map. So let's find that map. Hang on. Browse maps. Where was that complete world map? Was it popular maps? I'm looking for a complete world. I should have had this ready. I apologize. I did not have it ready. No. Where is it? A complete world. Where did it go? New maps? Editor's choice? Maybe it was editor's choice. A complete world. Sorry, I didn't have this ready. There we go. All right. So it's just a good amount of variety in countries, handpicked, but some of them are going to be photospheres. But yesterday's game was really obscure places, and I found that refreshing. So let's hope I get new country number 100. Looks like we got an Arabic-speaking country here. And that's not a flag that's useful, but there are many flags. But these are not national flags, unless that is Saudi Arabia. This doesn't really look like Saudi Arabia, does it? What do I know? Maybe it is. Also, this is a photosphere. I'm not allowed to move around, so I have to guess the exact spot from just this vantage point. Huh. They're all .com URLs. That is disappointing. But maybe that just tells us we are in the United Arab Emirates. Because they're so not just locals living there. Get that old Corolla. Who in the UAE would drive that old Corolla? It looks like someone just got a label maker and just printed Corolla and slapped it on there. What's that? Do you think we're in Saudi Arabia? That would be so strange. But that's the only place that has like a green flag, but they have the white stuff on it with the swords. Should I guess that we are in Saudi Arabia? What is this place here? What does that say? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, come on. I think we're in Saudi Arabia. I think I'm going to click that we're in I don't know, Riyadh or Jeddah or something. Let's say we're in Riyadh. That's the big one, right? Let's say we're around here in Riyadh. Nope, we were in Kabul, Afghanistan. How about that? You know what that means, right, folks? It means we have added country number 100 to my list. I have not gone to Afghanistan in these games. So there we go. I wonder how I could have guessed that that's Afghanistan. But this is where we were, according to this thing. That was a shopping mall across the street. Okay. Welcome to Afghanistan, folks. So, Afghanistan, they don't speak Arabic, right? They speak Pashto, but maybe it's the same alphabet. I don't know. We are somewhere else now. Looks pretty Asian, pretty wet. Looks like it just rained there or something. Everyone's all like, oh, but we got blue sky. Let's get on our little motorcycles. What am I looking for here? What's that? Oh, it looks like Thai or Cambodia maybe it's Khmer. I don't know. But it looks like that Thai alphabet. So I reckon we're probably in Thailand or adjacent to Thailand. Right? Okay, but where? What do these flags tell us about where? I mean, that's going to be Thailand, but that's also Malaysia and that's Vietnam. We got lots of national flags here. So that doesn't tell us which one place we are in. We're only in one place. If there's one thing I've learned playing Geoguessr is that you're only ever in one place. Let's see. Another thing you've learned from watching is that sometimes I just fill the time by saying completely meaningless sentences. But it's better than silence, right? What am I looking for? I just guess we're in Thailand still, but how about a little more info? What was on that sign? It was probably not a useful sign, but we got to find out. It was this sign here, and this sign is in Thai. It's totally not useful to me, or whatever language that is, but I think it's Thai. We're in the city limit of that place, okay? Hey, look up ahead. I guess it's just a storm brewing, huh? Anything like URLs? Oh, that was cool that we were in Afghanistan before, huh? That's a very Islamic looking thing there. What does that tell us? I don't know. I'm reckoning they have some semblance of freedom of religion in Thailand, so seems like they could have a Islamic situation one part of the block and something else somewhere else. I don't know. Seems like we could be in Thailand, but what should I be spotting here that will lock that down? I really feel the atmosphere of like this sort of cold rain that they have going on here. Certainty. There's just advertisements and stuff. I would be interested to know what you guys are spotting that I'm not. We have a minute and a half left. Where could we be if not Thailand? I don't know. I mean, look at these kind of Arab world looking clues, like the fez on that guy's head and like the headscarf on that one picture. It's not normally what I think of as Thailand. Okay, this is another Thai flag, though. This is Thailand. But I don't know where in Thailand we are. I don't know. We're heading north on this, nice palm tree lined boulevard. And more Thailand flags. Ooh, I wonder what that says. It doesn't correspond to something I know to look for on the map. Krung Thai Bank. Is Krung Thai a place? Chiang Mai is a place. What about Krung Thai? Maybe we're down here, right? I don't know. We're out of time, though. So, it was down there. It was this place in Thailand. This place, Patani? I don't know. Don't know how I would have gotten there. It's just this pretty bustling city. Doesn't look like it's as bustling it is, but yep, there's the mosque. There's just a little Muslim community there, I guess, but it's Thailand. Did you get it? All right. We got our 100th country earlier. If you're just tuning in, Bob has achieved his goal of 100 countries on these videos. And now we are in a just dirt road, rural area that could be also Thailand, but maybe Cambodia, maybe Laos. Let's look for some more lettering. Like this. Look, it's Thailand flag again. We're in Thailand. But where in Thailand? Not the same part. Doesn't look like the same part at all. Hey, puppy. Puppy's all curious about the... I hope we don't run over the puppies. I hope the puppies are okay. You guys okay? Puppies okay? Okay. I I have not had a pet this whole pandemic. And I tell you, you notice that kind of thing. But that's life. I even had a friend of mine literally offer a cat to me today. His cat. I had to say no because I don't know what my life is going to be like enough to commit to having a cat, even though cats are so low maintenance. What just fell from my face, for one thing, but also what is going on? I think we're just going in circles here, and it's not going to get me anywhere. So let's get out this way. Okay, this is getting me out of there, right? Let's just get out of here. I don't bet on getting more clues. I think I should just look for a rural part of Thailand and click there and then move on. I mean, we already did Thailand. Come on, you guys. Like around here, right? Maybe we're near Pitensluck, okay? Nope, it's a different part of Thailand. Closer to Cambodia, but it's just out here. There was no hope. Come on. Was I ever going to pinpoint that? No. So I didn't waste any more time. I helped us all, didn't I? Okay, so we're in a nice sort of mountainish area, sparsely populated. The sun is in the north, so we are in the in the south, so we are in the northern hemisphere. Is that another Google truck? Are they doing two? That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. There are two right in a row. Now, someone did suggest in the comments, this is not Nigeria, but I really liked the hint that in Nigeria, the Google trucks are tailed by the police. So you can look for that. But this Google truck is tailed by another Google truck. I call it a Google truck, but it's like any kind of car. Alaska West Express. Are we in Western Alaska? That could be. It's not what I would have guessed just from the topography. But what do I know about the topography of West Alaska? I remember learning about Nome, and it's called that because someone wrote name, ? Someone thought that meant it was called Nome. But this part of Alaska is isolated. You can't just drive there from, British Columbia. So maybe we're in West Alaska on some dirt highway, gravel highway. Like over where Nome is. Maybe we're here. Maybe this is West Alaska stuff. Might be an okay guess, but let's keep looking. Ooh, is it the ocean over there? We're looking south. What does that say? Please do not block access. Access must be kept clear for emergencies. But there's another little part of this sign. And it's talking about numbers in APL, and that doesn't mean stuff to me. I don't know if I'm looking at a coast over there, if that's just like a very sort of cloudsy kind of just pretty horizon design. But I'm going in that direction because who wouldn't, right? Am I right? Gotta see what's going on over there. It doesn't look like an ocean coastline. There's a sign here, though, right? Where'd that sign go? I missed the sign. I guess I was just seeing that thing. All right. It's not gravel anymore. It's paved road. We're moving up in the world. The American infrastructure, once again, barely not embarrassing itself. You don't love America, Bob. Liberal, you hate America. You shouldn't talk bad about gravel roads in Alaska. Love America. Why don't you leave? Why don't you find another country? Go there if you hate the roads in Alaska so much. Look at it. It's pretty. I don't hate this at all. Minute left, and it's just get the Alaska pipeline there. That's what's going on. We got oil pipelines and the roads that follow them. But what else do we have? Narrow bridge. We got a narrow bridge up there. Canuti River. Yeah? Are you the Canuti River? I don't know. Doesn't say. But maybe you're the Canuti River. That's the Arctic Creek. These are creeks, not rivers. That looks like more of a river, though. Cripple River. Feather River. Well, I'm out of time, so I didn't get any better than that. How do you think it turned out? Alaska, but not West Alaska, middle of Alaska. This place. Wish I'd seen a sign for Highway 11. Did I just overlook it? Maybe. Next round is the last round, and it failed to load the panorama, so we're trying again. It doesn't happen too often, but it happened just now. National Agency of Infrastructure. That looks like Colombia, the colors of the Colombian flag, so that's a pretty good guess. They also have those colors, though, on the Ecuador and Venezuelan flags. But in addition to the stripes, those flags have stuff on them, but not where we'd see them here. But I still feel like we might very well be in Colombia. So let's look around, shall we? What was that sign? Hang on, what was over there? What did that say? El Reposo. Feels like Colombia, doesn't it, though? Doesn't it feel like Colombia? You know, I bet that the people in Colombia who love Colombia and think that Colombia is awesome and beautiful, I bet they're right. That's what I bet. I bet they're right about that. I bet next time someone tells me, you know what country is great? Colombia. I'll be thinking, you know, that is not surprising to me that you think that. That's how that conversation is going to go. But right now we're just on a dirt road in maybe Colombia. Let's see. Okay, there's some people and stuff here. That's good. That's good. Look at your little hacienda over here. Nice. Everybody hangs out there. Everyone's just like, let's get on our motorcycle and go to that cool green and white hacienda where we like to be. Or are they there for work? I don't know. Maybe they're there for work. Kind of looks like they're just hanging out. This is just a biker rally, you know? This is like the Sturgis of Colombia, I think. Yeah. What's on that sign? Nothing I can get anything out of. Over there, over there. Are you guys Colombian? Tell me how much you like it. That'll tell me what country we're in. What's this? Should I? Can't quite nail that down. I want to go there. Zips me faster than I want to. Are we running out of time? Okay, Turple. Whoa. That went from not existing to existing. Things change in a dime here on Geoguessr. Look at that. Okay. If I knew what currency they used, that might help, but I don't. I have not been to Colombia. yet. If things change I'm actually booked on a cruise that has 2 stops in Colombia in April. I'm booked, but who knows if the world will allow that to take place. I hope it does. It's a Panama Canal cruise that also stops in Cartagena and another place I can't remember right now. Running out of time, and it's just like, I don't know, maybe we're around here. But let's keep looking since we have a minute. Hi, everyone. I bet you're happy. I know these are dirt roads, and it's, you had to get used to it being a certain way, but, I bet your neighbors all are nice to each other, and, I bet you have a family, and you're like, this is my house where I raise my family, and we have good memories there. That's what I bet. Okay, what's over here? Is there any information? Nothing that I know what it is. That's a shame. What about over here, huh? I see lots of words that are definitely Spanish words, and there's towny stuff here. This is towny. We're in a town now, that's for sure. But which one and in which country? I don't really know. We're in Colombia for sure. But I do like thinking about being in Colombia. I'm sticking with my guess of whatever I put. It was Colombia. It was the other side of Medellin, between Medellin and Cartagena and Barranquilla. It was this place. Yeah, that's where we were. This area, this part of Colombia. So, how did I do? I got 15,194 points. That's not that... it's a lot better than my game yesterday on this same map. And that's, I guess, I didn't get that close on any of them, but close enough for some points. I don't know. The most important thing, though, is that I have achieved my goal of having 100 countries on my list of countries that have shown up in these games. So now I don't have to try for that, and maybe I'll do an easier game tomorrow. But for now, I'm signing off. Have a great weekend if that's what's happening for you.